Today's episode, we're learning how to polish. So if you haven't seen the videos before, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the Focus, the paint isn't in crazy bad condition. You can't see it right now because there's not really much sunshine out. But there's a ton of swirling in the paint that I want to get rid of, as well as just clean up the paint because this paint is not that good, other than the bumper that just got painted. But again, I have no idea how to buff or polish, or whatever it's called, just polishing, I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to learn together. Let's go ahead and see what I got, and we'll get started. So for the polisher, I just went with the Harbor Freight Bauer. This is a rotary, so not a DA. Most people say to start out on a DA, but we're going to freeball it and see how that goes. Along with that, I got a wool pad to start with. You're going to use the wool pad with the compound, which I went with Meguiar's compound. And then after, for the finish, you're going to get a foam pad with polish to finish off with. So, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is going to be a learning experience for both me and you guys as viewers. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So before you can start anything on buffing and polishing, the very first step you got to do is 1, wash the car, and 2, clay bar it. If you don't, you're going to be washing, or going to be polishing all those contaminants in your paint, which will in turn cause more scratching and not turn out so good. So let me go ahead and get the tripod all set up. We're going to go ahead and wash this thing and clay bar it, which shouldn't take too long, but it is definitely a needed step. So I just got everything prepped and ready. Jack swung by and took me on a ride in the Civic. He's trying to diagnose some problems on it, but we're going to go ahead and wash this. Just doing the 2-bucket method. Just got some Meguiar's Gold Class, nothing crazy. And then clay bar wise, I just have, again, a Meguiar's clay bar. This came out of a kit I had a while back. Should still be good. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this thing and clay bar it. So the whole car is now clay barred. I didn't record most of it, only because it is a super long and tedious process going through the whole car. But now we're going to wash it off, get everything off, and start polishing. So I did a couple test panels just to make sure I'm not completely being an idiot on this. I did the fender and the door, along with the headlights, just to see if they would clean up, and they cleaned up a lot actually. This one was completely yellow, that one was somewhat getting yellow, as well as the hood, to see how it would work on the carbon fiber. Turned out really good. It still doesn't do nothing about the hazing in the paint, which is alright, because I knew from the beginning it needed re-cleared. But I'm going to set up the tripod and show you guys how to do it on the fender and door. So again, I just want to state that I am not a professional, and this is all learnt by myself within the past hour. So, like I said, we got the wool pad on. You want to start with a wool pad, it's a heavier cut, and then jump up to like a yellow foam, which is a lighter cut, that's your finishing pad. Again, you use compound on a wool pad, you use finish polish on a foam pad. Again, just using Meguiar's, and I'm just taking a little bit and just a little all over the pad, as well as a couple dots on the paint. And then just tap and get it in the paint. And then I'm starting on 600. Again, this is just the Bauer Harbor Freight one. They're real slow, and slowly speed up. And of course, I went side to side, up and down. Just take the microfiber, wipe it all off. And here is the finished outcome. Again, I doubt you can see the pearl in the paint. I can right now in the sun, but again, this is just the wool pad. Still have to go with the foam pad, but yeah. So let me do the door real quick, and I'll show you guys with the foam pad. Alright, so on the polishing, we now got our Grant yellow foam pad. Again, this is low cut, so this is going to be your finishing touch basically, to get all the last little like tiny scratches out. And again, using Meguiar's, this time we're using the Pro Speed polish. And we're just going to dap little dots on here, working them with your fingers or your hand, makes it easier. And then again, I like to just put a couple dabs to work into the paint. So just get this nice and everywhere. And again, start on a slower speed and work up to about a medium speed. Once you get the whole panel, again, take your microfiber and just wipe everything off. Now you really can see the pearl, at least in person. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks beautiful. And it feels smooth as silk. Camera ended up dying, but like I was saying, turned out super good. Again, it doesn't really pick up on camera as much as it does in person. So here is the final look. I finished every panel, went ahead and washed it, get all the compound and polish off that was left over. Turned out super good. Again, no sunlight still. I guess there's a little bit. I don't know if that'll show up on camera, but no more swirling, or at least most of it's gone. There was a few spots that didn't turn out so good. My bumper was already messed up here in the back. It had some paint peeling, so hitting it with the rotary really didn't help. Not to mention the plastic panel right here. I accidentally burnt through it just a tiny bit, but out of the whole car, that was really my only mess up. Again, like I said, the bumper was already like that for the most part. But it turned out super good. I definitely got to wipe down this thing. I definitely missed a few spots right there with compound still on the paint, but like I said, turned out super good. For anybody that's trying to learn this themselves, just go ahead and do it. It's not that hard. Like I said, I had zero experience after this, or before this, and I did this and it turned out super good. I even just did my back of my dad's car. He had a scratch, so I fixed it. Came out beautiful. But again, I mean, if you're thinking about doing it, just do it. Turned out really good. Even the carbon hood cleaned up a decent bit with some of the hazing. I really just have to wet sand that to get it out, but just buffing and polishing it turned out really good. And I'm super happy with the results. Like I said, it turned out super good. I wish it would show up on camera a lot more than what it does now. But definitely looks good, like right there. The pearl shows a lot. But like I said, if any of you guys ever think about doing this, definitely do it. With all that being said, make sure to like and subscribe like I said in the beginning. Yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.